Hey there, everybody. How's it going? It's OG1 Kenobi coming at you on this beautiful and, dare I say, borderline warm October day. I can't believe Halloween is, you know, like just a week and a half away or so. But yeah, no, it's coming around the corner, and yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know what do they call it. It was a like the second summer or the Native American summer or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, when you get like a false fall almost. It's like a false start, but for fall. But anyways, even if it doesn't feel like fall weather, it is fall weather. So we're keeping it spooky with Twilight Masquerade. Gonna be opening a Haunter pack. Let's see if it's actually a Haunter on the inside. Nope, it's a goo. It's the goo one, but like I said, don't really matter. I do like to save these though, because as I showed you before, one of my videos, I end up cutting them up and making art out of them. So it's yeah. I just hate throwing those away. You know, try to reuse them and do something creative. But yeah, as you can tell, crimping nice and tight. Um, Literally have to peel the sides back. That's a good sign, like I said. Um, yeah, but with this being a retail bought sleeve packaged, I'm not surprised by that. Anyways, now you just kind of take the end from this room. I prefer to do it from the top. And take the little flap. We make our triangle. Give it a couple tugs, make it a little bit bigger. And this is where if you have nails, they can come in handy, but then you just kind of reach inside that triangle and you pull it apart. Pull it apart like this. Yep. Make the pack say hello. And then you split it right down the middle. This is why they call it ripping right here. Well, that, and some people just tear through them, but I like to just rip right down the back after I get a clean opening on the top. Best way to not damage any cards. Um, Again, e-card, let me know if you want one. I have plenty to go around, so yeah, just message me or leave a comment. Also, please follow and subscribe to this channel. I also do Twitch, but that's only live streams for video games. And then all the footage ends up getting archived and transferred over here anyways. So I mean, honestly, YouTube is probably the best place to find my content, unless you want to interact with me live while I'm playing things. But yeah, in the interest of keeping this short, let's get this going. Energy card is a fire card, so let's hope we get some fire fucking cards. I know I said that last time, and we did get some pretty good cards. So let's see if this holds up. Okay, hey, no idea how this is common, but yeah, all you Gen 3 fans out there, let me hear you say Crawdon. Freaking love that thing. That was one of my favorites. Can't believe. I know it's a stage 1 evolution and it's one of the older generations, but I can't believe it's common. Then we got Farfetched, always interesting to see what they have for the art for these guys. This one's definitely more cartoony. Definitely computer generated though. This is actually a kind of cool design for the Torkoal. Again, another Gen 3. Farfetch'd is Gen 2, I think. And yeah, basically, kind of, yeah, you got fire on one side and earth on the other side. Represents that it's a ground and a fire type. It's kind of like a yin yang almost. Design is what it reminds me of. So that's really cool. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I was vacuuming and I accidentally knocked over one of my Game of Thrones posters and cracked the frame. So I know what I'm asking for Christmas this year. Well, one of the things I'm asking for Christmas this year. Because yeah, I I love Game of Thrones. I love working for HBO, and yeah, I'm sure you don't want to hear me talk about that, but yeah, those posters are important to me, so I want to keep them protected. But yeah, that one's another uncommon. Speaking of another uncommon that I can't believe is, or sorry, speaking of another common, yeah, that Torkoal is common as well. Speaking of another common that I can't believe is a common is Kadabra. This is the next one we pulled. I mean, for God's sakes, there's a whole Kadabra 151 EX thing going on right now. I know this is Twilight Masquerade, but still, the artwork's pretty cool. Super popular Pokemon, one of the originals. I I don't know who's in charge of making these things common or uncommon, but I would at least make a Kadabra an uncommon, pretty much no matter what. But now we're getting into the uncommons now that we mention it. And we have a Kilowattrel, evolves from a Wattrel. It's an electric flying type, which, I saw that before and it always kind of confused me. I thought its weakness is electricity, but it's an electricity Pokemon. Like, that's just such a weird combo to have. You're like weak against yourself. The next uncommon we get is Sandslash. We've gotten a couple variations of these, so yeah, but he's a good old 151 pal. Don't know why he gets an uncommon designation while Kadabra doesn't, but whatever. Again, not my job. Now we have Lucian as our trainer card. Yeah, you can look up the effects later. I don't really play the game too much, but I kind of get into it. Now that I have a whole bunch of extra cards and stuff, but whew, this art is amazing on this. I wish this was an actual full holo instead of just like a reverse holo, but I'll take the reverse holo on this. We got a Venipede right here, reverse holo, and that art is just, look at that. Just look at that. That's such good artwork. Yeah. The background is so cool. Again, it's common though, but I like that one. Gonna keep it safe. Then we got Goldeen. It's another common. It's a reverse holo, and yeah, like I said again, it's a common. It's a Gen 1. Miss used to have this. Seems to be, yeah, obviously modeled after a koi fish from Japan, and it seems to have like a festival in the background. So again, really cool card art, honestly, on this Twilight Masquerade pack. I honestly really like it. And then we have a Frostlass as the final one. It is hollow, and it evolves from Snowrun. I don't know if Snowrun evolves actually, but this is a rare, so yeah, again, put that in plastic right away along with my other hollows. Already hit 10 minutes, so I'll just end the video here. I got class today. And on top of that, I want to like go in there with, a couple versions of my resume and do some of the coursework that we covered in class last Thursday. I want to do those like related courses online before I, forget all the info while it's still fresh in my head. I mean, I haven't been getting designated homework, and they also dropped the ball on me getting my like day one welcome email. So I'm gonna have to bring that up again, obviously. Annoying. I don't like doing that because I just don't feel like being an annoyance to people. That's something I need to work on. But anyways, that's going well. That's going to go on till about December. And yeah, basically, I'll be able to. The only day that I think is. I do that in person, and the only day that I think I actually will have to do a Zoom class is on November 5th for Election Day. I normally don't vote, but I know people are going to give me crap for that, but not a very big fan of this whole two-party system. And yeah, but yeah, this is an important election in my opinion. I don't like to talk about politics, and I don't like to use these videos as a platform to talk about them either. But I honestly do think this is a very crucial point in America's history and kind of a pivot point of where we either choose to go back and try to make the old ways we've been doing these things for the past like 100 years work somehow, which I'm sorry, they're just not, at least for my generation. Or are we going to move forward and start focusing on, progress and things such as that? And yeah, I'm not going to say who I'm going to vote for, but in my mind, there's a very clear candidate. Especially if you're the type of person like me who wants to see progress. And yeah, it's also who you want to basically represent you as a country for the next 4 years as well. Because I mean, they basically have first 90 days of their presidency to actually do anything, and then after that, they have to basically start getting ready for the next campaign for their second term so they can actually do crap. So it's like, yeah, yeah. I don't like to talk about politics, but my family is kind of involved on my mom's side, so I just know about it, and yeah, like I said, again, I think I know which way the election is going to go, but just in case, yeah, I don't want to take any chances because, like what I'm doing right now, I want to move forward in my career. That's why I'm taking these classes. I also want to, like, move forward personally, financially, and like Um, yeah, I think one candidate definitely cares more about the average worker, the average person, someone in my position. I mean, you don't have to be unemployed or anything, but someone who just, living paycheck to paycheck and doing an honest day's work, and all they want to do is, make enough money to live and enjoy their family and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely feel like one candidate, that's kind of what their whole campaign is based upon. All the others is based on uh, promises made to their donors. Um, so, I mean, I know everyone's beholden to the people that pay money to them and stuff and help fund their campaigns and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, I just, yeah, enough said. Yeah, there's just clearly one person I think cares more about the average American than the other, and that's all I'm gonna say. Sorry I went so long. Try to keep these short, but yeah, always go long. Hope everyone has a great day, and yeah, like I said, no idea Snowrun had a Evolve form, but now I do, and I'm very happy to include him in my Pokemon family. There we go. Anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy Tuesday. Um, Stay spooky. Halloween's right around the corner. And yeah, see you guys soon. I have to, prepare for class today, but afterwards I might be on. Um, After I apply for some jobs or something, some part-time jobs, part-time temporary jobs, because I pretty much only work the holiday season anyways. So I won't be able to see my family. It suck. If I need money. Yeah. Anyways, uh, thank you guys. If you're still watching, like, comment, follow, subscribe. Really helps out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later today, either on Twitch or doing another pack rep, because yeah, I like to do that after going to class, and I do that twice a week. So yeah, I double dip on my pack opening twice a week. That's not too bad, in my opinion. You might be of other opinions, but yeah, yeah. No, like I said, I was trying to keep this under 10 minutes. Now I'm coming up on 20. So goodbye, and yes, have a great Tuesday.